star, dark glow. Ooh, it's a pretty cat. There's a lot of creative cards. Stab star. It's all fierce flame. our clan, Cricket Clan. Now, let me think. So, basically, what is going to happen is that we are going to see what happens throughout the life of this clan. We're going to experience the first 10 months today, here, and with you watching. So, it's time to perform the Vine Star is caught outside of the clan's territory. Vixen Star! Vixen Star stepped on some sharp stones while walking along the shoreline. Why would you do that? Buttercup Bark has gotten a running nose. Stag Dapple travels to Spot Clan to bring them an important message. Ooh. Ceremonies, nothing. Person does nothing. Relationships, I don't usually read through these, but because this is a video, I'm going to read through them. And I'm going to go with the head of other clans, synonymous relationships. Dawn Hollow wonders why Cloud Kit is so pally today. Logonetic effect. Dawn Hollow knows exactly what to say to make Buttercup Bark blush. That is the best thing I've seen all week. I'm going to keep that for myself. Anyways, Faith Pod tells Buttercup Bark she'll save her a piece of fresh kill. Ice Kit tried on an accessory that Stag Dapple threw away, but realized Stag Dapple looked a lot better. Vine Star challenges Link's Tooth to a race. Link's Tooth points out a nice rock for Faith Paw to sharpen her claws on. Aww. Jasmine Lake is surprised by the hurtful things Faith Paw can say in an argument. Aww, Faith Paw! I have faith in you. Dawn Hollow's good morning to Jasmine Lake meant a lot to him. Aww. Fierce Spots and Vine Star accidentally startle one another. Fierce Spots stands tall when Dawn Hollow walks by. Vixen Star and Dawn Hollow joke around about how bad the other clans smell. They probably do smell. Vixen Star, Dawn Hollow, and Fierce Spots have had a nice talk while eating. Vixen Star and Cloud Kit often look at each other and smile knowingly about something. Whoa, 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 please, what are they doing? Buttercup Bark associates her favorite smell with Faith Paw. Buttercup Bark has snuggled up against Ice Kit. It seems like there is an unspoken apology between Cloud Kit and Dawn Hollow. What happened? What happened? What did Cloud Kit do? Why am I blaming Cloud Kit? With Dawn Hollow, what did you do? No. Cloud Kit. Cloud Kit, what did Cloud Kit do? What happened? What did they do? What did they do? What happened? Stag Dapple spends most of the afternoon describing the territory to Cloud Kit. Aww. Stag Dapple realizes that she misunderstood something Dawn Hollow said. Aww. Okie dokie, let's go to the camp. Cat list, let me change some names. Vixen Star is fine. Stag Dapple, that's a... Stone Dapple, Dust Dapple. Dust Dapple, it's a little bit harder to pronounce actually. Fierce Spots, that's not a good name. Otter Spots. That's a good name, isn't it? Isn't it a good name? Isn't it? Isn't it the best name ever for her? Isn't it? Anyways, next case, Jasmine Lake does need to change. Buttercup Bark, that needs to change. Ugh. Wisp Freckle, Wisp Tangle, Wisp Dapple, Wisp Thunder, Thunder Wisp. I'm just gonna change that around. Thunder, Thunder, Wisp, Thunder Wisp, done. Dawn Hollow is fine, Faith Paw is fine, Lynx Tooth is fine, Bucket is fine, Ice Kit is fine. Yep, so far it all checks out. Alice is still in those going out Thunder Wisp. I think she's a toad. Yep, toad. Eyes Sage. Flavormon. Rose. Sippaw. Just some stuff that's working on me. Up to 19 years, completely is not good. Stockholm has best supply with plentiful prey and loose sons of things to support. Everybody right now is satisfied. We're back, but now we can go to Patrol. I'll just send out a patrol. Faith Paw and his mentor Dawn Hollow on a training patrol. Go on patrol. As Dawn Hollow leads Faith Paw to a training area, Faith Paw stops him and asks, with a serious look in her eye, if Dawn Hollow will teach her some advanced battle moves. Ooh, Dawn Hollow tells Faith Paw he's in charge of training, and he'll be the one to decide what training they focus on. Okie dokie. We're gonna add Thunder Wisp, Jasmine Lake on a border patrol. We're gonna send Thunder Wisp on her. We're gonna send Dust Apple and Thunder Wisp on a border patrol. While patrol, Thunder Wisp notices some suspicious properties in the sound beach. Boldly, Dust Apple follows the paw prints to a trespassing road and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, Dust Apple and Thunder Wisp demand a broke lead that Cricket Clan territory. Intimidated by their confidence, the rogue gives in and leaves it on the front. Okie dokie. Alright, patrol again. We're going to send Jasmine Lake on her own hunting patrol. Patrol approaches a two-legged nest perched in the beachfront while hunting.
Yes.
The patrol has a successful hunt, avoiding any two legs. Nice! Now we're going to add Fierce Spot, the Medicine Cat, and Vixen Star Leader to go on a herb patrol. While collecting earth with Fierce Spots, Vixen Star can't help but notice just how hard Medicine Cat is pushing herself. Aww. Where's that? Whatever. Tiredness. Vixen Star is able to convince Fierce Spots to take a break. While relaxing, Vixen Star makes sure to tell Fierce Spots how great she thinks she is and how the whole clan owes her so much. Fierce Spot's fur goes warm with praise, and she spends the rest of the patrol unable to look Vixen Star in the eye without feeling all fluttery. Oh, but I honestly can't say anything. Anyways, we can go back to the clan because patrols are all over. Ooh, I miss having a large clan, but yep, let's get going. Let's see, where's Ice Kid? That is just moon 1. We're going up to 10 moons. Time skip 1 moon. Faith Paw is still messy after tussling with someone else and doesn't even bother to groom himself before trotting up to the front of the crowd. She's named Faith Song and honored for her enthusiasm. Vixen Star's cracked pads are feeling better. Aww. Thunder Wisp's runny nose is gone. Nice. Cloud Kit, like every young kit, had dreams of becoming a warrior from a young age. However, as she grew older, she knew her destiny lay in the Medicine Cat Den. She happily takes a permanent place as the Medicine Cat Apprentice, looking forward to healing her clanmates for so many moons to come. Oh my goodness! Ceremonies, deaths, relationships, health. Other clans, miscellaneous. Relationships. Dawn Hollow claimed to give Thunder Wisp a piece of crow food on accident. Seriously about that. Faith Song points out a nice rock for Ice Kid to sharpen her claws on. Faith Song, wanting to help her clanmates in shape and ready for anything, woke Lynx-Tooth, Dawn Hollow, Vixen Star, and Cloud Kit up early for morning stretches. High negative effects. No, not high, just negative effect. I misread that. Ice Kit learns how much effort Lynx-Tooth put into learning something. On high positive effects. Vixen Star thanked Lynx-Tooth for bringing her food. Aww. Lynx-Tooth and Faith Song are always back talking to each other. Kind of why? Jasmine Lake wants to be closer to Cloud Kit. Aww. Jasmine Lake and Cloud Kit spent a few minutes complimenting one another. Aww. Jasmine Lake listens to Fierce Spot's wax about how brave she is. Fierce Spots, Jasmine Lake, and Faith Song took a sun bath and had a little small talk. Aww. Fierce Spots tries to do something to Cloud Kit, but she just ends up getting embarrassed. Something embarrassing happens to Vixen Star on a patrol, but Jasmine Lake promises not to tell anyone. Aww. Jasmine Lake is the only one who gets Vixen Star's joke. I feel like I have a thing going on. Is it Vixen Star and Medicine Cat? Oh my god. No shit. Thunder Wisp is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Cloud Kit. Thunder Wisp asks Cloud Kit to show off her skills. Ice Kit's laugh reminds Cloud Paw of someone she misses. I'm gonna break hearts today, okay? Cloud Paw, Dust Apple, and Lynx-Tooth took a fun sun bath and had a little small talk. And Dust Apple and Ice Kit plan all of their days together. Aww. While explaining something, Dust Apple is surprised that Faith Song understands. Why do you think she wouldn't understand? Dust Apple? Anyways, I love the icon for the clan. It's so anyway. Okie dokie, let's go to the clearing. We have... let's go to Leader's Den and see what we should do. Shadow Clan, Spot Clan, Flicker Clan, and Silk Clan. Logical, neutral. Wary, neutral. Wary, mellow. I think we should befriend Shadow Clan. They seem... we don't have any outsiders that we know of. So let's go! Cannot forget to do patrols. Faith Song, the previous mentor, John Hollow, and Thunderless on a border patrol. While walking along the border, the patrol notices a Silk Clan patrol. Ring their scent marks at the head. Renewing. The little demon inside me is telling me to hit antagonize, but I'm not going to. I'm going to proceed. Once the patrols cross paths, Faith Song is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with friendly greeting. The patrols pause to converse for a little while. Faith Song is bringing up a story that, while slightly embarrassing for herself, is entertaining and lighthearted. The patrols part in good spirits. Relations with Silk Clan have improved. I like Silk Clan, they're nice. Anyway, let's patrol again. We're gonna send Jasmine Lake and Dust Apple on a hunting patrol. Nothing really need hunting, we'll just go border. The patrol tracks the scent of a large dog along the edge of the clan center. Uh-oh. Dust Apple selflessly takes the lion's share of the run as the patrol leads the dog on, exhausting herself almost to the point of danger, but leading the dog far away from the clan borders. Her clanmates support her on the long walk home once it's all over, their purrs mixing with Dust Apple's exhausted pants. I love Dust Apple. Dust Apple's my favorite, and basically right after I announced that she just dies. Now we're going to take Cloud Paw, Fierce Spots, and Vixen Star on an herb gathering patrol. Fierce Spots goes out with a warrior escort, both for safety as she looks for newly fresh buds and for carrying capacity. And for carrying capacity should she find anything. Vixen Star has always been good at talking, so it isn't a big surprise that Fierce Spots finds it so easy to challenge her. It's just an herb gathering patrol, but Fierce Spots feels more relaxed than she's ever felt in moons when she comes back to camp, smiling softly. Oh my goodness, I love him. I love him all. They're so beautiful and fun to work with. Oh my goodness. Goaty. Oh, she's a goaty. Maybe she's a tabby? She's a tabby! I didn't know she was a tabby. She's probably a tick tabby. She looks like a tick tabby. She's really good. Some stripes. Hollows a rosette. Tori and a classic. I think that means... I'm pretty sure that means she's a classic tabby with low white. Cloud Paw is a classic tabby, classic silver tabby it seems. Spear Spots is a Bengal. Dust Apple is a rosette. Pelt is a Vixen Star is a smoke. Oh, she's a smoke. I thought she was a pelt. Oh, great. Smoke, rosette, Bengal, classic, goaty, rosette, goaty, classic, classic tabby with low white. I don't know what that means. I think it just means she has highlight. She does have highlight. The medicine cats can care for a clinic of 26 members, including the sales. Herb stores are overflowing with the medicine cats have a little world. Sorry, darling. Show me. This cat can work. Expert. This cat can work. Pardon me. Back. Back. And now we can try to skip another room. At the gathering, Vix and Star pulls Shutter Clan's leader aside and suggests they form an alliance. With their combined strength, they can crush all that would oppose them. Shutter Clan's leader declines this offer. I'll do it. Jasmine Lake has gotten heat exhaustion. Fierce Spots always seems to have dry catnip stuck in her foot. Why? Why? Ceremonies, births and deaths, relationships, health, plans, facilities, relationships. Dog Hollow backs up one of Thunder Wisp's claims during one of Thunder Wisp's arguments. Faith Song and Fierce Spots have a long discussion about goals and aspirations, and find that they don't agree on many things. A big bug keeps buzzing around Ice Kid and Thunder Wisp. Link's Tooth does something brave with Ice Kid's support. Link's Tooth and Ice Kid talk about what they see in the clouds. Jasmine Lake and Vixen Star reach for the same piece of prey and bicker over it. Jasmine Lake gets it. Ice Kid always knows how to make Jasmine Lake laugh. Fierce Spots spent a long time talking with Faith Song and was impressed by Faith Song's insight. Fierce Spots and Faith Song strive to be like one another. Aww. Faith Song helps Vixen Star hide from the clan. Why? What did she do? Faith Song lets Vixen Star know that a clanmate was talking badly about her. Why would you talk badly about her leader? Both Thunder Wisp and Jasmine Lake enthusiastically congratulating her clanmate on something. Cloudpaw snickered when Thunder Wisp tripped. I thought they were bonding. Faith Song thanked Cloudpaw for bringing her food. Link's Tooth motivates Dust Apple to do something difficult. Dust Apple notices a strange glint in Ice Kid's eyes. Ooh. Why do I keep saying Dust Apple instead of Dust Apple? I mean, it's much easier to say than Dust Apple. Just call it Dust Apple. Dust Apple. The T kind of messes up with the sound of the D, so it makes it sound like Dust Apple. Well, why am I yapping on about that? But quick disclaimer, I think this is going to be the longest video I think I've ever done. Probably a 1 hour special. So, enjoy. We're only on 3 minutes. This video is already like 30 minutes long. That wouldn't be too long. So, I think we'll stop at 5 minutes instead of 10. Cat list. Oh, Bopa. Oh, it's cute. This is Rosette. Hello, I'm here to guide the dead cat's quick plan to start into the star club. Hey, that's nice. And now that we have all that, it's time for the patrol. Faith Song, Dawn Hollow, Thunder Wisp. Really bless people. Oh yeah. Why do I keep saying people? They're cats. Less cats. And then we can go on a border patrol. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, you notice that Flicker Clan has strayed into their territory. Antagonize, do not proceed, or pursue. He's telling me to antagonize. Just gonna proceed. After poking around a bit, the patrol discovers a Flicker Clan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering they're on the wrong side of the border. While Dawn Hollow understands it was an honest mistake, she still lectures the apprentice on the importance of respecting borderlines. Aww. I love you, Dawn Hollow. Now time for our daily herb patrol. With Greenleaf bringing the poppies to feed and only so much time before the plants die off into leaf fall, Fierce Spots is keen to go collect as much as possible. She brings her clanmates with her to help. The warrior is keen to make sure the clan is well provisioned. Oh my god. Provisioned with this important herb. These plants will be dead in the fall, but the clan won't stop needing painkillers in the colder seasons, so there's no time to waste. Fierce Spots goes out and brings back a decent harvest. All the members of the patrol get at least a couple dry flower heads for the seeds each. This is a really good. This is so good. This is so good. I love this. I love it. I think what I'm trying to say, like I blah blah English. What I'm trying to say is that I love this clan. Probably much more than I love my other clans, but I'll show you guys those ones. Just don't know the story about it. It's okay, it's okay. I make a fan all for this. Time to skip one more. Cricket Clan has noticed you. What? Icepaw can't believe her apprenticeship is finally here. Nearly tripping over her own paws, she scurries up to Faith Song excitedly, touching noses with her. Oh, Jasmine Lake managed to recover from his heat injection. That's why he wasn't dead. Fierce Spot has gotten fleas. Vixen Star collapses in the midst of camp, losing her remaining lives to old age? The leader has no lives left and has traveled to Star Clan. No! Dust Star has received their 9 lives and become the new leader of the clan. They feel like they are not ready for this new responsibility, but will try their best to do what is right for the clan. Visit Dust Star's profile to see their full leader ceremonies. Oh. Lightning struck in camp, killing Dust Star? The leader has 8 lives less. Oh my goodness! Star Clan just hates them! Oh my! The past moves, Vixen Star has taken their place in Star Clan. Cricket Clan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. I just can't. How? I'm struck by lightning, excuse me. A claymate that went on patrol with Dawn Hollow and Dust Apple says they talked the entire time and almost left them behind. Faith Song and Link's Tooth were supposed to be working together today, but they can never agree long enough to accomplish anything. Oh my goodness! Icepaw and Thunderwisp notice a cloud shaped like a bird. Okay. Link's Tooth apologizes to Icepaw, but Icepaw doesn't know why. What was it about? Link's Tooth? About something like... No. Link's Tooth bestows wisdom onto Dawn Hollow. Jasmine Lake starts to plan things, hoping that Dawn Hollow would get involved. Oh, yeah. When Jasmine Lake and Dawn Hollow realize they've been grooming their post the same way, they laugh about it. Aww. Fierce Spots thinks Jasmine is very polite. Aww. Faith Song asks Fierce Spots about her duties. Vixen Star is amazed at how skilled Fierce Spots really is. Vixen Star, Fierce Spots, and Dawn Hollow took a sun bath and had a little small talk. Aww. Vixen Star saw Dawn Hollow the other day and did get a chance to meow hello. Well, you better do it out last because you're dead. Jasmine Lake gives Thunder Wisp a big piece of fresh kill. Aww. Ice Paw was complimented by another clan during the recent gathering, but Thunder Wisp wasn't. Why? Bro, what? Why did they compliment Ice Paw but not Thunder Wisp? Thunder Wisp is one of the most beautiful cats I've ever seen. Cloud Paw helps Fierce Spots fix nests in the medicine man. Whoa, that was a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast. Cloud Paw helps Fierce Spots fix nests in the medicine man. Helps Fierce Spots fix nests. Say helps Fierce Spots fix nests 5 times fast. Oh my god, I said fasts. Ooh, this is getting to my brain too. Helps Fierce Spots fix nests. Oh. Kelpa helps Fierce Spots fix nests in the medicine bed. Ice Paw does something that makes Dust Star Day a little happier. Aww. Dust Star waves to Dawn Hollow with her tail as the patrols cross his paths into the territory. Okie dokie. We're at 4 moons, almost time for the ending, but I think we're actually going to go to 10 moons. This video could get pretty long. We're going to go ahead and go to Dawn Hollow. He should be the deputy. He should definitely be the deputy. Wait. That's all. Let's see our relationships so far. He really likes Thunder Wisp. Thunder Wisp is the most beautiful guy I've ever seen. I don't know why that Ice Paw got a compliment. I suppose there's a big cowboy design now that I can see her back. Sweet, just a Vixen Star. She's dead. Let's go to face some relationships. She doesn't really like anyone. Let's see. Wisps relationships. She doesn't like going hold back. She actually doesn't like anyone. Ice Paw's relationships. She usually has the most relationship with Platonic, like, there's like, oh, she just needs comfort and trust. She just likes this song for some reason. She just likes Ice Paw and Dawn Hollow. No, it's not funny. I don't know. It's not funny. It's not funny. She got a lot of comfort and Vixen Star and respect and trust. She has she has a lot of platonic love for Dawn Hollow. He keeps saying she. Population is for the platonic love is for spots. Your spots like Vixen Star? That's so sad. Oh my god. I wanna see Vixen Star's relationship with her cat. She's dead. Surprise spiders are walking in the stairs of Silver Cove. It's so sad. It's so sad. Anyways, oh god, this video is long. You're gonna time skip on me. There's no dead video. Am I supposed to choose one? I misstepped and slipped from around. Just look at him. Oh my no! My precious ice paw! My precious ice paw! She's probably fine though. Why did I poke Debbie myself or something? I do want to see the ceremony. Dust Stepple leaves to speak with Star Clan. She closes her eyes and is immediately surrounded by her loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Stars shine throughout their pelts, and their eyes are warm as they greet the new leader. Bone Paw waltzes up to Dust Apple's side, a whirlwind. Her fur sticking up in all angles. She gives the new leader a life for determination before dashing off into the cloud of starlight. Finally, Vixen Star steps forward. There's a pride in her gaze as she stares into Dust Dapple's eyes. She gives a life loyal to her clan. Suddenly, the edge of the gathering takes shape. Dozens of wispy, starry spirits emerge, surrounding Dust Apple. We grant you the remainder of 7 lives. Individually, each voice is distant, but together, the force of their words shakes Dust Apple to her core. Use them well for a blessing. And in a heartbeat, they were gone. Vixen Star hails Dust Apple as her new name, Dust Star, telling her that her old life is no more. She is granted guardianship of Cricket Clan and is told to use her new power wisely. The group of starry cats yowls Dust Star's name and support. Dust Star wakes up, feeling a new strength within her body, and knows she is now ready to lead the clan. Wow. That was beautiful. I don't know why I just like doing the bed. Like I have a temptation to click the kill cat button. Tries to do too much at once and quietly asks them to stop. Let's go back and do patrols. Faith Song, Dawn Hollow, Thunder Wisp, regular 3-person patrol. Go patrol. Dawn Hollow sees 2 kids from Shadow Clan playing close to the door. Shadow Clan. Dawn Hollow orders the patrol to go back to camp, asking that Fifth Song be left behind to help them. They approach the little kids and they convince them that they're gonna give them the best battery ride ever. As they approach Shadow Clan's camp with the kids squealing with joy on their back, they are greeted with relief and laughter. Oh, this is so cute! I just realized Jasmine Lake and Dust Star and hunting patrol. The patrol approaches a 2-leg nest, perched on the beach front while hunting. You see 2-leg kids scared. Patrol again. We have Cloud Paw and Mentor fierce spots, the menacing cat going on any bear patrol. The thick growth of green leaf would serve pick a clan well today. Fierce spots decides, thinking about gathering elder leaves. There's a particular tree in the sheltered dip along the stream she must check on today. And fierce spots thinks brings Cloudpaw to show her why choosing to harvest from a sheltered plants can be helpful. The tree, growing in a shadowed spot without huge amounts of root, has branches that extend a mere whisker length above the ground. The gathering is simple today, warmed by the green leaf sun. They even stop for a nap before going home, Cloudpaw stretching out and ripping up the ground with her claws individually. Back to plan. Okie dokie. I'm still so surprised by Vixen Star's sudden death. She still had 9 lives. She never died at all. I just don't understand. Like, she's too old and all her life is I don't follow. Alliances, Dust Star, allegiances, clan allegiances, Dust Star, they usually spotted brown and white sheephead. Fierce spots, a long-furred, unusually dappled, dark brown sheephead. Cloudpaw, Dawn Hollow, an unusually spotted silver tom. A long-furred brown tabby and white sheephead. Brown tabby and white sheephead. A long-furred golden brown tabby with white and a white tongue. A long-furred golden brown tabby with white tongue. Thunderwisp, a long-furred gray/dark brown mantle tabby, monarch tabby, sheephead. A long-furred white and pale tabby sheephead. A pale tabby sheephead. Silver tabby and white tabby. Speeds out. Smears the cat warriors apprentices and let's go to camp and events. It is Moon 5, but I think we're gonna go to 10 moons. So if you guys want to see another episode, hit the like button and possibly subscribe if you want to. Not forcing you to, but I hope you feel like you want to. I hope I earned it, so go ahead and subscribe if I earned it and if you want to see more. And you know what? If you like it, go ahead and hit the like button. That's what it's there for. Anyways, I think this video's getting pretty long. I don't want to drag it on too long, so I think now we are going to put Dawn Hollow as the deputy. Appoint her to the mediator. Go back to camp, and we'll see you in the next video. Once again, if you want to see more, hit the like button and possibly subscribe if you think I've earned it. And goodbye, my little gremlins.